How to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade. I am both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't
Yo, what's poppin', man, buddy? Yo, it's been a few weeks. Sheesh. Yeah, that's not a good way to come back. As you know, we came back for Anime YC. Got sick for a bit. Plus the week after was Thanksgiving, so I had to take that week off. Cause my trip afterwards, I neglected to remember that Thanksgiving was slated for the Thursday. I'll be coming back. So for the Thursday of the week of I was coming back. So couldn't stream then. I couldn't stream Sunday because I was getting to work on vids. But now that we're back in action, we are here and going hard. So what will be like a pretty fun adventure? I figured. Today we will be continuing Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to try to push to finishing this game before December finishes out. Cause there's no way I'm gonna be stuck with this game in January. There's no way. Because we got some series. Because I have one. There's a series I want to start up again, and a series I want to finish being Phoenix Wright. I mean that series is still like kind of dangling there. Because there was no telling like when I'm going to be heading back there. Maybe I'll do some videos. Maybe I'll bring it back after that stream and see how it goes. But anyways, y'all. As per usual, we got the artists of the day. Artists for Save Chan, and also this Save Chan is Crispy Demon, which you can find their Twitter on there as well as their page to do commissions, which is pretty dope. But I gotta say, that trip to Anime NYC has really opened my eyes to a lot of things. To a vacation that I very much needed. And people are really needed to me because, yo, it's been going hard trying to do stuff like by yourself. But seeing as how, like, first of all, I was able to fly by myself, right? But one thing I kind of went in conflict with on the way back is that somehow I almost end up losing my anime sword. Well, aka like the Zelda Zelda sword that I got from Triforce Cutlery over on the convention. Because somehow there was a bit of like a unknown about whether I can carry onto the plane or not. But thankfully I was able to. But thankfully, like someone like was able to get past me a miracle, and then let me pass through, which is pretty cool. I can't say for my friend Flippy though, because not only did it not fit in this bag, that they said there was no way you could be able to get through. So he decided to send off with his friend with our mutual friend Abu, who is now in possession of his I think his name is Casio from Demon Slayer. Hold on, let me check because it's been a while since I watched Demon Slayer. Oh, Zenitsu. That's the name of this. That's the name of his sword. That's the name of the person that has a sword. Zenitsu. So unfortunately, Flippy wasn't able to take his sword over to his home for the convention. But the sword is safe with our friend Abu. So there's no telling whether he'll be able to get the sword back or not. But it's basically up in the air at the moment. Anyways, it's been a hot minute since we played a bit of KIRB. So we're gonna catch up back with it together. So I'm gonna pause music and go to the next screen to where we'll be continuing this game. Yo, what's up, KIRB? I what? How I'm saying it? I'm saying it right. Okay, so pretty much like where we left off. Okay, now it's coming back to me. We have gone through Can of Fire. We went through the Whirling Winds, and we went toward the Great Tree, in which like I think we went through the challenge of beating it without any powers, which was pretty easy. Patty. Okay, I was okay. So I'll leave you as Patty then. Yo, so and then I think where we last left off like a week or so, almost like 2 weeks ago. Jeez, hold on, what date is it? So then, like, last week, no. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks since we touched this game. So where we left off is that we have finished up on Gondaria, and we went over the city circuit, and we opened up this whole entire park. And I believe we did some stuff in Wallaby Village, Wallaby Town, and we had gotten the maximum tomato and such. And we also opened up the power shop where we could get our powers from, and this also got the theater where you can have our different like power, where we have like different cutscenes throughout the story. It also had this dude over here. How do you do? Would like to hear latest info about from around the world. The blueprint for a new sword evolution is hiding in the latter half of the Circuit Speedway, and the Gondaria remains. This week's record for the final race in Circuit Speedway is 27 seconds. So far, you've saved 83 wallabies, and combined total save all over the world is 494 million, so 88,835. Like to hear more? No, I don't. So that's this dude. He also got a little house, well, Kirby's house specifically. So we can even just vibe over here and sleep. All right, bet. So now we're gonna go and continue our journey. I believe what I said from last time that we were here was that what we're gonna do for any wallabies that we have missed, have time to go back to, we'll go back to. But probably before we end this game, we're gonna go back and try to go for any wallabies that we missed and confront the final boss. So at least we can break every nook and cranny. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to get every single item or every single upgrade, but we'll do what we can. Okay, stretch over with a whack attack, hammer trowel. Okay, let's see how this fares. Oh, come on! Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Get out of my face! Out of my face! Ow! Yeah, so I'm going to be able to get the record from over here. Yo, my chip. Well, for those who know what anime NYC is, it's basically like a anime convention. It's like growing cartoons. And mind you, like it was pretty like awesome time, even though that like I didn't get to spend a lot of time at the convention. It was more because let me tell you, like there were some days to where like I would, but we're like we would stay, like we'd be up like 3, 4 a.m. and it wouldn't be out of the house till like noon. Oh boy. But I'm being reckless. Ow! Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay, that was weird. So my internet randomly cut off. Hold on. Actually, let me see about the sound though. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, it looks like the. It looks like we're back. It looks like we're back. Oh my goodness, yo, what happened? You know, I'm gonna have to just start trying to find another provider. I need to get out of this internet provider, yo. There's too many times like it's like this like connection just randomly cuts off when it wants to. I'm worried, bro. I don't need this on the first day that I'm back. What's his name? Say now I'm back. Like for real, I really don't. Why is it like this? Oh yeah, I forgot my info on dodging. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yes! Are we done with this? Are we done with this? Yes or no? Okay, so I'm not sure like what point story I was cut off. But pretty much, so let me just start from some point where I had left off. So, pretty much point was getting to the Airbnb. Like, I was able to meet up with the gang, and honestly, like, once I got to meet up with the gang, I didn't want to leave. I honestly didn't want to leave, cause I felt like personally that. Cause I'm for real, like I haven't had much time can connect with a lot of people ever since like I left high school. Cause mostly they're off just doing their own thing, got their own like jobs and whatnot. Wait. What the? Oh snap. Oh wait, no, I had to go through that. Okay. So if I... Come on. Yeah, so for the most part. Woohoo! Okay, so what else was it? Yeah. No, but first, no. So let me just get into like the subway a little bit, the New York subway for a little bit. Like, it may suck to having to like go to the subway for the first time. Because first off, if you have like no idea. Oh. If he was like had like no idea. Oh, what? How did I fall off? Oh, this is pretty much cat and mouse, bruh. That's cool. Down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go. Yeah, so what I do with this subway is like, honestly, as someone who used to like, take buses, I think I'm feel more comfortable like going through the even though like I don't feel comfortable like going through the subway, considering that I think you get so much more out of it. Then he goes, so we just walk on and just take a seat, and then you have a that will take you to the the destination, which will take about 25 minutes to get there. Excuse me. And honestly, there's not much to do on the bus. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was jump. Okay. I endorsed a novel already? Can I go in here, or? Come on. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, the fun ass level is great. Yeah, it is. Why do I feel so worn out all of a sudden? Alright, give me guys in, y'all. Let me do something real quick. Da da da. And that's another one on the need. Oh, it's already output. Okay. Do this, do this, do this. Sorry I was just doing off for a bit. I'm back. I'm back at it. So the other thing we were saying about subways is that, like, oh, it was distracting the spike guy. There we go. No, I didn't mean. Oh. I guess we'll have to do. Ow. Ooh, that was close. Alright, sit here and walk with these. Oh, well. That's what this ends, and it ends there. Oh. I thought it was put down in there, but I guess not. Hey, where did I go? Come on, Bard. Okay, got myself that. Oh, that was still thought it was opening. I don't know, change the different. No, don't change, don't change, don't change. Alright, see what we can do with this. See what we can do with this. Okay, so this is blocked off. So what can we do here? Looks like it's open. Doesn't look like it's open normally anytime soon. So how can you get past there? Oh. Okay. There we go. At least I know I was missing something. There it is. Alright, made it to the front. Alright, made it to the front house. So I wasn't able to get everything. Play without touching ghost gourds. Godos. Your dream Paris parade. Ooh, another break. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna go see if I can find a snack to munch on. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, this spicy side of me is going to be holding me up a little bit. That's better than before. Okay, let's. Oh wait, guys, 20. Aw, it was up where it was up there. But it was the year 2013. Hey, yo, hold on. I gotta drop this for a second. That's what you get when you don't obey me. Fall down to your lord. The Fire King. But I just like how Kirby just wobbles around. Like, I like how one of the new abilities is just Kirby with a gun. Basically. Also, welcome, sack of potatoes. Welcome to the stream. Yo. I want to be here. Yo, what if I just don't hurt them? What if I just be a pacifist? And now I drop it to peace. Like, they're having fun. They're not bothering me. Right? No, actually, that's all. That's to all. That's to all. You ruined my time at the parade. For that, you shall gravely suffer the wrath of the Kirby. Oh! Ow! I was floating! I was floating! Ooh. If I wasn't one who's trying too hard, now I have to try hard. Ooh! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh, about play cars. So I see. I wonder when all these ducks to be ran over. Ah! Get away from my baby! Oh! Go here. I think I never. I think the only like festival fair that I've been to like a few years back. It was like a South Florida fair. Even that. Well, no. Are you kidding me? What the? Bottles. Does it lead to the mama duck? There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Got him. Ha! Alright. Okay, see what we got. Now we can go inside here. Yeah, but I think only for the I remember like going to the South Florida Fair, which is pretty much just like a fair with like different exhibits. I think one thing that I always stood out of that fair that we had while out in like Florida is mainly not the carousel, but this thing to where I forgot what the thing is called. That the entire KIRB series, no one hasn't been able to KayDArchive. No one's able to like able to do much to Kirby because like Kirby's a guy that just does his own that pretty much is like the average dude that pretty much is out doing his whole thing, and then the plot just happens. And the interesting thing is that Kirby just views it as like a good time. Oh, I actually needed a hurricane. Okay, I wonder if I can remember how I did this. There we go. Also goes to go through good too that no one's like ever like. Oh what? Oh, I thought that was another set of ducks. that I was messing with. Is it going in? Oh, but don't think anything to bashing the ground with. I'm gonna imagine Kirby going to be like, what was another transmission being terrorized by terrorizing the multiverse? It's another Casual Tuesday. Yeah, cause like, I think I know how this like pretty much the story just starts out. Kirby just doing this own like little thing back in this home world, and it's like in this that world. It's something this wormhole just opens up, and it sucks him into this whole to this fantastical land to where he can just suck in cars, so you can double dash. But I really think that this is like the most creative that Kirby has been. In a very long time. I think the last Kirby game that I played was like Kirby Superstar, which was a game that I would love to I would usually come back to again and again and again and again, because like it has pretty much like my mini games in there with like Megaton Punch and what was it like? I thought the Great Cave Offensive, which is pretty much just a giant treasure hunt. Also reminds me of like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which I will say probably like comes second to this game. Wait, so how did I? So what do I do from here? Do I just jump down from the spot? Oh, yes I do. That kind of looked kind of dangerous from falling up from where I was. Wow. All right. Again, we're gonna get on the DS for forgot which was one only happens because Kirby stole some cake. Oh, I think. Oh, what was the name? I know what was the name of it. I think the name of it was Kirby Squeak Squad. I think it's one of the few games that I haven't tried yet. No, I think I played it, but I played it before, but I haven't completed it. But I'm thinking there's many ways to be able to try to find a way to play it in today's time. But I'm pretty sure like Nintendo's not gonna be able to like re-release all those games on the Switch, because I have a lot more by big fish to fry. No! Give me my power. Come on. Alright, so now I can do the mouthful. Wait, so what does this mean though? Oh. Alright. Wait, what? So what does me filling up with water do? Come on. Oh. I just shoot it. There we go. So now I just walk over here and get the Wallaby. Because now I need to walk across. I honestly wasn't thinking that way. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. You got a Fleur Tornado blueprint. Now you can evolve the tornado ability. Bad. Okay, I think I can get rid of all this water now. I mean, I wish I had that tomato. This was a play with such wrong button that was used. Oh, no, 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 no. Leave me alone! Eh. There we go. For a while, you can press the minus button to spit. Oh, okay. It's your tip. So I can press minus to be able to get rid of it all at once. Wait, do I have enough wild Ds for this? Okay, good, I do. Well, at least I'll be opening the gate to block because I was blocking you away. Oh yeah, there's like two other sections that we haven't gone through. Okay, let's go at the fire treasure. Come on, What the? I think I got it now. Oh, no! Out of my way! You fools! Oh, oh, oh! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! It's probably all like 10 seconds. But I think. Oh, it's a new record. Wait, no, never mind. No, it's 45. New target record is 45 seconds. If I'm like scattered brick. Wait, it's. Oh, I need to upgrade to tornado move to be able to get over there. Actually, first let's go back to the town real quick, and then get a quick item, so I can heal myself up just in case. Yeah, I know I got it up. Now I know it can be evolved. I'll do it after. Come some health, come into health. Go for health. Thank you. Okay, with 94 wildies. Okay, so we get back out there. Oh, yeah, so let me get this like my talking points back focused now. My trip to the anime convention. So pretty much when I gotten like to like the apartment, I was meeting my friends for the very first time, and honestly, when it came time for me to leave, I honestly didn't want to. They really left me a maximum tomato when I bought a maximum tomato for 100 coins. Alright. I think. Okay, so let me go through this real quick. Oh, it was just bomb bowling. Oh yeah, my favorite power. Nice. This is going to be fun. Hello, Rain Master. Have you heard of destruction? For I am KIRB. She's a furry! Oh no. Who gave the 6-year-old orb collection of nukes? Oh! No! Oh! No! Oh no! Come on, come on. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Oh no! Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Get down! Out of the way! Oh! We got him, 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 we got him. Oh, huh. Oh, let's go! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh, you getting real mad? You getting a little... Oh, no! Oh, no! This is an actual battle! Oh, no! This is an actual battle! Sheesh! Oh my goodness, yo! I had never felt a more action-packed Kirby fight. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Destruction! Who wants to go down? Where'd you go? 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 Oh! Out of here! Out of here! Done! You done? Honestly, that's the most fun. That's the most enjoyable fight I've ever had. Wait, I can just. And I also forgot that I could string this again. Wait. Pencil drill blueprint. Oh, I can link them together and then set them off. Oh, well. It's kind of funny that you're able to skill off at the Super Ball, so I guess like a soccer ball too. That's why it's called the link bombs, I think. I say it's clearer than anything that does for this work. Like this to the stage. They clear within 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh, that's how enjoyable this fight was. Ah, I'm only shy of them too. Of course, I'll be back to the Wild D Town. Okay, I guess while I'm there, I'll upgrade the tornado so I can at least go to the stage. Wild D Town is growing even bigger. Our machine is now Pouch Machine Volume 2 is now available. Kind of new sticker figures to collect. Coliseum is now open for battle. Fight bosses and rivals you face in the past with glorious prizes. Wait, that Midnight? But I haven't seen you in a very long time, bro. What is you doing here? So I guess I can fight you too. Ike 99. No, we don't want to enter. So many new blueprints. Okay. And then a pencil drill. Let's upgrade this real quick. I mean, I kind of want to, but you know, maybe I could probably give it for near the end of the stream. We'll go through a quarter cup. But I kind of want to advance the story a bit. Wait, Fleur Tornado. Revolution will allow you to enter the portal for the Fleur Tornado treasure and one area remains. Go try it out. What does it do now? Wait, so I can control my I can control my tornadoes now. Okay, so what does this do? Does you need to find them to progress? No, I don't think I need to provide them to progress. It's just a side thing I need to do. It is optional. Wow. Oh, so now I'm an artiste. What does that mean? Wait, what does this do now? What? Oh, hey. Does Kirby have a whole sharpener on his head? Oh, that is just adorable. You want a number 2 pencil, Jimmy? Take my pencils. In fact, take all the pencils. Take all the pencils, Jimmy. Take all the pencils. Oh, it's just so enjoyable. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. You decide. Hold on. If I look at it, so wait a minute. So when I'm flying, I have pencil shavings. Cause it's shaving out the yo. That is just crazy. I can just shoot up. I'm battling with pencil shavings. What the heck? But imagine this in real life, where you're cranking him back of like Kirby's head, and suddenly like the pencil shaving just like comes off, and like a jet. But the weird thing is like the pencil doesn't get any smaller, so Kirby can have an infinite pencil that lasts forever. Only sad part is that it's only stuck at this length. Wait, let me get my bomb power back. Chain bomb. I think that's the name of it. Okay, so let me go back out. You know what? Something I haven't been here for a long time. I mean, we can probably explore the Coliseum. So what's good in here? Welcome to the Coliseum section area. You can enter tournaments here and battle a rush of former bosses. If you make it all the way to the end, come out on top, you'll win a special reward. That's not all. We seem to have an unexpected warrior using our first tournament as training. All the way from the planet Pulsar, stuck in this new world like us. That's right, it's Meta Knight. So you're gonna enter the tournament? I mean, I gotta beat the dude just once. Okay, 6 battles. Okay, so hopefully this bomb okay. Oh, it does give me options. Okay. I think I should be fine with a chain bomb. Ooh! Oh, come on! Get a little closer, get a little closer, get a little closer. Okay, I think I need to back up a bit. Oh! Done. This is gonna be a breeze. Tell you what is it? Hear that? A breeze. Oh yeah, oh you again. Oh snap. Fruits. My one weakness. Of course they put me in. Oh, you think gates are going to stop me? I'm the great Kirby. If there's no way for me to get through to my cakes, I'll make my own way. If there's a wall too high, I fly over it. Is the valley too wide? I see how high do I need to jump? Oh, it's you again, Miss Cat. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! No! Ooh! I really tried. Oh yeah! But she does an interesting look behind. Oh no! Ah! Ow! Oh no! Out of the ground! Come on! Almost there! Almost had her! Oh! Come on! Oh! You were so close, but yes, fallen so far, Miss Cat. Who's next? Wait, is that a boss I haven't faced off against yet? Oh yeah, they're definitely unique. Oh no! Oh, there's a call. Oh, it's just Coliseum round. Oh, come on! Oh, not bend. Oh, it's starting to get vicious. No! Oh! Oh! Out of here, out of here, out of here. Yay! Yay! They want to go. The rest should be the minor mid enemies. So pretty much like it's pretty much a cakewalk. So I'm trying to get back to my story. So pretty much like, so I think I said like a few times that like I didn't want to leave anime RC because it was so much fun, and that like so let me get back to my story for a bit that I haven't like finished up. Oh snap! Heal. Heal. Thank you. So pretty much like, well, like, for those people who like know about cold weather, I mean during New York, during the time I was there, it wasn't really as cold as I thought it would be, considering that like I'm from a state to where like a majority of the time, like there's a whole lot like it doesn't help that like part of like so while I'm to New York, like I think like the temperature had significantly dropped to like the 40s, and you think like from where to since I'm out in like the southeast that I should be like say I'll be like more aggressive toward the cold, like saying that I don't like it, or it's a world I wish I was someone else. But in actuality, like once you get had the mind to be able to say, you know, this cold isn't that bad, or once like you get like once you built up your mind and then prepare yourself enough mentally, it's more like saying like the cold is not cold. Cold's not mastering you. You're mastering the cold. Oh, I want to move. No, you're out of here. You're out of here. You do not take kindly to promotions during my stream. It's the fight that we've been waiting for. And you think I was gonna play fair? The lone swordsman. And you know who I am? The lone bomber. Let's go. Oh no. Ah, he's sentient. He's smart. He's sentient. He's smart. You know how right. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Ha. Okay, I actually do have to employ strategy here. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Come on, meta. Ah! Oh, this is a battle of the ages. Come on! Ah! Come on! What is this? Oh! There's nothing to flow, Kirby! Nuke him. Nuke him. Yes, I am. I'm doing it. I do your pro. He's throwing rocks. This was an original game. Okay. Maybe he's not holding back anymore. This is not fun in games. Not fun anymore. Oh, now this is an epic. Come on. Oh. This is gonna be, okay. Whoop. Nyeh. Come on. Almost there. I got him. No chance. Ain't no chance. And I'm Bookie Mask. Give me that. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. And y'all thought it was going to be hard. I've been breezing through this game. Anyway, in a way, it's gonna fall to me. I'm too good. And then he just comes back into this. Even my final form. Yeah, that would be pretty messed up. Okay, so sack of potatoes redeem the head pads. I'm not sure if like it did come up. But let me see if I can get that going for you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it did come up. Oh, because I'm about to say that it didn't come up at all, but I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, so what is my prize? Just money. I sacrificed my life in an epic battle, and you gave me pocket change. You gave me pocket change, bro. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? That's fair. Oh, wait, my nice sword blueprint. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good prize. Thank you, kind sir. Never mind that I kind of sort of just like threatened your business of this tournament. It was a pretty awesome tournament. I had a good time. I enjoyed your business, and maybe one of these Waddle Dees can be able to like take my place. What is your name? Potato? Okay, yeah, your name is Potato. Potato, you supposed to see me in the great. Let me hold my. It's gonna look like holding hands. Potato, you used to see me in the awesome KIRB tournament. Well, you will maybe able to be as half as strong as me. Some of them later cups. Cause give you more star gems things. I hope they do. I hope they do. What is that? My midnight sword blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme. Okay, so then okay, it's a sword I already have. Okay, let's skip this. So what does this mean? What does this do? Yo! That is epic. Bruh. What the lumps? I'm taking this out of a test drive, bro. This is too fun. Alright, let's get going. I think like the one thing that we need to do is do that tornado trial run, so we can clear out and the other stage, so we can clear out the carnival. Defeat the boss and open up a new area. Let's see. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, sword adventure. Oh, but it's only a regular sword. Bro. Slash wisely. Man, this one has a cool combo. Yeah, it does. Oh, I literally just had to guess. Now you dropping out, not dropping above me. Oh! Anyway. No! Are you kidding me? I had to restart. I wasn't even paying attention. Because if I do this, it's not only when you wait, HP is full. Oh, what? It's Zelda? Cause no one like in Zelda that like once the HP is full, that you could be able to I think once the HP is full, you can be able to do like a massive, like a super beam. When you get taking damage at all, you lose it. No. Let me running out of time. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I was messing around too much. Oh, snap! Oh, that was close. I didn't know it was being timed. Okay. Wait, we gotta. Oh! Well, I'm done. Okay, so now that I know everything I need to do, I can be able to do better. I thought I needed to run against it to be able to get to the end. Oh, wait, not over here. Do you over here? And then that. Come on, out of here. Ow. And then cut that, cut that. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Okay, that helped a lot. Thanks, Luigi. Oh, off by 3 seconds. You know what? I think I can go. I can do one more attempt. Maybe I can be able to do it just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Ah. Ow! I mean, getting hurt. Come on. Yeah. No, over here. Okay. I did lose some time there, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Delete. Okay. No! No! I missed it! I want to spend the treasure row and 6 milliseconds over time. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. But I don't think I remember the last time I ever did like a time trial. Because mostly I'm just around like just to play the game, not necessarily complete everything. Well, question to y'all: do y'all like complete the game like 100%, or you can just play and just play just for the giggles and the ha-has and the laughs? Cause like, if it's not too out of my way to complete, I'll complete it. But it's getting to the point where like, oh snap, hold on. Okay, okay. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Yes! You almost made it. You almost made it. Come on. Come on. Did we get it? Yes, go! Easy. Double Kirby Star Allies. Oh yeah, another Kirby game I haven't like completed. Also reminds me I haven't completed Super Mario Brothers Super. It reminds me I haven't completed Superstar Saga. Question access to VC. I bet. And there you go.
Hello.
How wow. How goes it?
We vibe.
Yeah, vibe, roll. I thought it was screen share the game. What? Why did it close? Weird. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Give me a second. And then do the thing. Close that out. Thing. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Who's your that lets you experiment a bit. Not the more windmills. What is Yo, chill. Okay, so then do this. There you go. And oh, I could have done no. Oh, I couldn't have done no one guy, but ran into it.
It is not worth getting the best times. It is not worth it.
Yeah, because not like it's gonna give you anything for it.
Yeah, you get like an additional 50 stars.
Yeah, which
you get like 150 stars per level.
Yeah, which like I don't really use much. Okay, now that that's done. Okay, so yeah, I still got it. Okay, so at least wasn't what. Go ahead.
The block and dodge, right?
Oh yeah, I did that. I done that throughout the entire last boss.
Soul Melter EX, I did that last year. My god, that is actually hard. Soul Melter EX.
I think it wasn't that hard because besides the ultimate.
Yo, is that Big Ben?
I think so.
Okay, so but what I want you to do is crouch. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold that. I think it's A. What does A do? Right. A, and then B. Alright, do that next to an enemy, and then press B. No, wait. No. What's your jump button?
Oh, give me a second. A.
Jump button is A. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, just do the guard. A, and then let go of guard. A again.
Huh, so
No, but like
guard.
do it quick. it might be B, like that, right? And then do B again after that.
Yo, hold on. So
Right,
then
spam the B button like hell. When you're in the
not me. Oh, okay. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna drop it.
Fun
So
fact,
then.
if you press minus, you can drop in a village quicker.
So then. How did I do again? So guard. Yeah.
You do the guard A, and then jump, I think, or B, and then just spam B. When you're in the air, spam B.
There we go.
It's like Meta Knight Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but way swifter.
How many of you in chat knew about that?
Probably not much. You know, well, honestly, like, I think this, like, honestly, in terms of Kirby games, I think I was saying this is, like, the most action-packed that has ever been. Because mostly I'm used, like, the two Kirby, the side to side, where I can find the occasional, oh, here's Twisty Woods, oh, there's Edie, oh, there's a wolf pup that you can, like, find there on the stage, and Hammer Dude. Now it's more like, oh, we can, like, sometimes shoot, grab a car. Oh, you can sometimes be a soda machine. Oh yeah, you actually also might need to dodge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Kirby with a gun.
Gun.
Like, who gives a gun to a child? Apparently. I mean, technically it did with, like, Joker.
Yeah.
Alright, if you get past so many EX, I get all the way to the end and die. L. Oh, well, only B so many EX once, and that was actually recently last month. So like, what's the deal with Kirby Star Allies? Actually,
What about Star Allies?
I mean, like, what? No, like, what's the what's the plot of it?
My friends are my power.
Ah, I see.
I'm not joking. Also Hearts. Like, this is Kingdom Hearts.
You got
But
it.
like, Kingdom Hearts minus the lore.
Ah, so like, so
And the
better. So better. Come on. Ah.
Kingdom Hearts could actually focus on Hearts.
That actually does sound like fun.
Also, it has the best multiplayer in my opinion. 4 people, and then sure, obviously player 1's Kirby, but then player 2, 3 and 4 can be either Meta Knight, DVD, Bandana Wannabe, Dark Meta Knight, The Roach, Magalore, Suzy, Rick Kind, Free Made Sisters. There's a lot.
So a lot of interchangeable characters that you can roll with.
And also, what is it, in those 2D Kirby games, if you got on, like, you can, like, if you jump on one of your, Star Allies, you also have allies regardless if you're in multiplayer, and they're, like, CPUs that help you out.
Neat.
If you jump on one of them, you actually get to control that character.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't have to be resorted to just like Kirby all the time.
And it has my favorite copy ability of Kirby, Star. Not to mention in Star Allies, you could let's say you have your sword Kirby, and one of your allies has like a fire power. If you
Yeah.
hold up on the left stick, you like raise your sword in the air, and then the fire person will like shoot fire at your sword, and you will become a fire.
Yo, that is awesome.
Electricity, water, ice, and wind. And then there are some other things you can do as well. It's really fun.
Okay, let me get back up there.
BRB.
Okay. No! Oh! 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 Almost fell off. Almost fell off. Okay. I know what I need to do. I could probably get the. Probably get the gun power to make it easier, but like. Sword. Oh, okay, I guess. I'll drop this for a minute and come back to it. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Did you get? Oh! That was close. The possible sorry, it's basically cult. Cult wants to bring a god to destruction back. Cult leader is dumb and forgotten how to do it, and parts of the god spread throughout the galaxy. And Kirby, so the cult leader revives God and by using the hearts and souls of the cult members. You know, the count sounds like you know, that actually does sound like a Kingdom Hearts plot. Oh yeah, Doge. Oh snap! Hold on. Is there any other Doge statues? Probably won't be able to see it from here. Oh! You think I can go? Oh, I can't come back. Oh, but so I do have. Oh. Okay. I mean, I can just go back to this. I can come back for the sword. No. Why did I drop it? Okay. Oh, not. Now you shoot behind my back. Okay. Time it, time it. You know, the kind of sounds like what was it? I think it was like the original Kirby for the NES, to where like Kirby's Adventure, to where like we had to fight up against like Nightmare was a born for like everyone's like dreams. But the thing is though was that like throughout the entire time, it was Kirby that set him free, not DDD, because Kirby thinks that DDD was the one that was bad guy the entire time. In actuality, like DDD was trying to warn Kirby to stop him. Though it's really become clear that like the longer that Kirby has stayed around, the more dangerous the enemies have gotten. Not like Sonic, to where like we got from like being robots to like basically going up against fighting up against time and space. Which doesn't really make any sense, since Sonic and Sonic not like his Chaos Emeralds. It's pretty much an overpowered thing in the Sonic verse. He could be able to heal. I think it would purify people. Tons of other stuff. No, not me jumping my power. Take it all. Don't you do that to me. keeping it straight on my. Okay, I'm trying to for my story. So anyway, back to anime NYC. Like I know keep like going back and forth and back and forth. Let me just like chill for a minute. I think like trip to the convention, right? I think like I think the regulations that they had was like, yo, before we go to the event, we have to get these like wristbands to allow you to win. So alright, bet. I think what condition was that you need to have like a negative like COVID test, right? The pretty much like everyone had gotten like their papers together. And at the time I had my papers together, and at the time I'm just like, okay, let's see if we can get time. I'm like, all right. So I didn't need to pretty much like worry about not getting the wristband to get in until I did a super thing of leaving behind, and then like then like the panel that I wanted to go to, I couldn't go to because, unbeknownst to me, what wasn't told to me was that the check-in station for the wristbands had closed at a certain time, and apparently that was in the email that was sent out to pretty much people that had signed up for the event. But since like this when they put my group that I was in had like a leader that pretty much like had the most information, it wasn't relayed to us until like that night, which kind of sucks. But the thing is, I think that also the sad part is like we had the time to go back early. It's just that we were like waiting for like we waiting for like the rest of our gang to be able to get dressed and get up and get out. They're probably thinking, you know, you probably could just like go off and up somewhere on your own. But the thing about it is that I could go on the subway on my own. The thing is, like, it's my first time in New York. Haven't really got to maneuver throughout the city, as you see, since like I don't know, since I was like young. And plus like a whole like group thing, like a whole group thing now. But I didn't want to separate so too far because I didn't want to be like anyone out. But the weird thing is that like we ended up like separating ourselves anyway, simply because like spoilers for like later if I ever get to finish the story. But like one of them ended up getting sick, like partway through the trip, and there were so many things that just got derailed. Like for example, the dinner incident. Basically, I think we basically a day after like the day after, I think it was that Saturday, to be like, okay, we're going to since we weren't able to do like a lot, I think convention like yesterday, we can go over there today. They would vibe, meet some people, get some merch, and go out for lunch. They got dinner and then just go. They would go over to dinner and just come back for the main event later, right? Simple. And now then pretty much like what was told to us is that I just got named Matt, right? That was supposed to be like taking us out of dinner and supposed to be up together to eat and then come back for the event later that evening. So here I am at the anime convention. I just got on like most of my shirts and the anime sword, the Zelda sword from Zelda sword from like Triforce Cutlery. So I could get so pretty much I'm texting in and calling. All right, where we meet up? Where are we going? No response. So okay, I'm gonna stay down here a bit longer. Like 10 minutes pass. And they remind me like this is like an hour before we actually had to meet up. It's like, yo guys, what's the deal with dinner? 10 minutes pass. At this point, I'm like, yo, there's no way that we can be able to like make it there on time. I'm gonna be able to make it to Subway, meet up with them, get something to eat, and then be able to.
Oh, back.
Yeah, welcome back. Stop! Oh my goodness. Like, come on. There you go. So I do this. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, so it wasn't saying like I was saying. So it wasn't until it was exactly like the meet time of 6 to where I was like there were some like so I think like one of the group members actually reached out to Mad to see what's going on, and still in response. At that point, I'm like, I'm probably just gonna end up eating late. It's fine. So then I ended up spending like the whole day at the convention, which was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I got to meet most of the gang that I wanted to. I thought also like clever cosplays, including Among Us, which I didn't expect Among Us to be at an anime convention. Like, why? But then what it is. So anyway, it's like about an hour later, like around 7, like 30 minutes before like the they were 30 minutes later. My main panel of the evening was supposed to start. I got into the room. I met with a couple of friends, and then lo and behold, Mad comes in. So I go up to Mad and says, "Yo, bro, what happened with you?"
Or get mad?
No, Mad villain. Yeah, so I go up to Matt and say, "Yo, what happened with you're having dinner?" And he responds like, "What dinner?" So, what dinner? It's like, yo, like, from what I heard, we were supposed to meet up. We were supposed to meet up with you, and then we were supposed to put it out together for dinner. And he's like, "Yo, I've been at this convention the entire time. Like, what are you talking about?" So apparently he, what is this search? Oh, cool. I wonder if it's like that for the rest of the stages. Hold on, let me go back. So yeah, so basically, how it happened was that the what the heck? Hidden portal to the treasure road. So basically, what had happened was like they had talked. The people, the gang pretty much like talked about talking to Mad about getting dinner. But lo and behold, I guess everyone was aware but Mad. So that was was Mad that was end up in the dark. That we didn't end up like having like dinner at the set time. And not only that, I think like also a little side story. I think Flippy was there. I think my friend Flippy was there at the time as well, and he had went back early, thinking that this whole this whole dinner thing was supposed to happen, but because it fell through, it's kind of just like it's like I'm not gonna have enough time to be able to head back, so you can enjoy. So okay, bet. it honestly, the panel that I went to was pretty dope. And the panel that I went to was for this group KIRB, which is basically like how can I describe Requio? I want to say pretty much a group that is all about that goes through like different scenarios, well, on whatever topic that they want to go through, whether it be anime or like also anime or a certain show, or like say I think there was also like a plot to where they had pretty much went through a storyline where they're being blackmailed. Not for real, but like in a scenario to where like what if like they were like to be blackmailed, like what kind of like how would they respond, like what would they do, things like that. Oh, hold on, there's another search thing.
I think that's points.
I think it is.
Red one? No.
There you go. Okay, so I've done that. Okay, so let me go over the stuff I didn't get to. Okay, so let me focus on this and make sure ice pack down. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, like, oh no, well, yeah, pretty much like awesome pound that ended up. Oh no. Yeah, I probably could just finished it by now. Come on, no. I almost made it. Okay, let's see if I can do it any faster. So okay, so back to the panel. So it ended up like being able to do the panel, and like it was such an enjoyable time. And mind you, this is my first convention. Like I don't think I mentioned it like near the beginning, but this is my very first convention that I've ever like went to, because I haven't had the freedom to be able to, and the time be able to do something like this. But you know, for what it was, like I would love to do it again next year. But the one thing that kind of sucks out the entire experience was that I think another reason why I wanted to go to this convention this year where was I? Where am I? Specifically was that I think like the same group that I went for the panel for, Requio, they had an artist named Kirby, right? That yes, so pretty much like their base artists that they had started out with, that pretty much been there through the group they just since the beginning. Like we kind of know of her, and we do deal with those sometimes, like in like Discord whenever she's like not working, because you know like it's not something like people are not allowed to have like friends outside their normal core. It's just that like it can oversaturate them as like, oh you're the artists from this like great crew of Requio. Like they have so many episodes episodes that like inspired me, that helped me like improve my day. It's amazing. And actually I was like, they've been like pretty humble about their position. I was like, yo, I'm just an artist like that likes to drop and occasionally stream. So probably saying, Bart, what does this have to do with like with the convention? Well, imagine that you've been wanting to meet a celebrity, right? and right, and you've been pairing, like creating gifts. What you want to say? What kind of things do you want them to sign and all that, and then you end up missing them. So pretty much what had happened was that same panel that I've been waiting for like through that whole Saturday. I ended up meeting Saturday, so the panel ended up like going to on Saturday. What the? Is another one? I ended up saying. So I was near like with another friend Jack. We were seeing like at least like three rows from the stage, and I didn't notice at the time, but Kirby that the entire time like was sitting right in front of us, and I did not know the entire time. I think our mutual friend like Jack told me after, like, yeah, he was sitting in front of us the entire time. He didn't notice. I'm just like, no, he didn't notice that. Mind you, like, Jack has seen what Kirby had already knew what Kirby had looked like, and this was supposed to be like my penultimate like achievement, to where I think beat them for the first time. Like, no Facebook with pace PV, like no nothing. Like, I made a big deal from last year that when I didn't get to go, I was like, okay, I'm gonna beat this artist like face to face. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna have, because for the most part I met most people in my family group like face to face before, but I wanted something to look forward to, as like I just say like, you know, no, they may not have gotten what we done, but I was able to do this thing was pretty kind of like a Mission Impossible, but it turned out to be impossible because I'm not sure if I'll ever get that opportunity again. I kind of sad at the time. Now it's just like, you know, it happened. And what sucks that there's no guarantee that she may be able to go to the convention for next year. I mean, I'll probably still go, but still, having to know that the person that you admired was sitting right in front of you and you didn't even notice, it's kind of just it's just a mood. It's just a mood. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, okay, so let me focus on this real quick. So I'm taking out, spinning out, and placing them. What the? Why aren't you? Come on, bro. Stop. So if I do this, wait, so if I go through here and then spit out this way. Yeah, no. I'm trying to find a way to be able to get this on here. I didn't find a way. Yeah. So if I do this. Oh, okay. I think I get what you mean. So I do that. Do that. Oh. Oh, I can't turn it. So, oh wait, no, hold on. So do that. And do this. And then go here. Ah, got it. I didn't expect this to be a whole puzzle. Okay, so I need to get the bottom left one to there. I don't think no, I don't. We actually don't. I'm gonna have to restart. Still, yeah, so many staircases. All right. Okay, so do this. It's probably we build one most toughest on the toughest we had to do. Okay, so then I need to get that over there, and then what I need to do. No. Spit that out, and then go to here, and then do this, and move it. Okay, slam. There. Not full. There. And button. Okay, here's the section we were stuck on. Oh, we stopped on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then let's get this out of the way. Alright, so then we do this. Oh, we still have to. Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Okay, so I need to move this to over here. And then move this back here. Or, yeah, right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is going to be close. I better make this. Okay. Okay. Run, Kirby, run! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm about to say. If there was another level, I was just about to have it. Ugh.
Also, I think I might have swallowed one of my joints in my finger.
Eh?
I accidentally whacked it full force on my sink in the bathroom.
boy.
The loft, like,
World. Okay, so jump.
I also learned that today. I learned that
Yeah. Yes.
Do you see my logic there?
Yeah, I see your yeah, I see your logic. There we go. Oh, not this. Actually, this is not too bad. Okay, out of here.
Say that
Yeah, people. Oh, up by 5 seconds. Oh. I mean, I could do it again, but I'm not. Yeah, I think I got one more in this corner over here. Yep. Oh, the normal bombs. Oh, where'd you get that from? Where else? Come on. Pain. I think I didn't make up for the time. Come on. Step forward! Good grief, Kirby. Come on. I also can't wait for JoJo Part 6. I think it came out today. I'm trying to avoid spoilers for it. Oh, my, another 5 seconds? Are you kidding me? At least not this is not Song of Frontiers, like, well, with the impossible record, with in the very second level of the first world. Anyway. Okay, I think we're pretty much finished up with this. Okay, I think after this we're pretty much caught up. Oh, we're just 2 different paths, I guess. Oh, so it's the wrong path, I guess. Come on. Leave me alone.
You know you can hold.
I know.
Well, I like that.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because it's a giant light bulb. Oh, come on. Come on. Help. Wait, what? Oh, the third path. Come on. Oh, come on, I can make it. Hmm. Ow.
That was actually like.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Cutting it real close there.
Sheesh. Okay, it's a good thing that it's the last one of those for now. Alright, so what's the thing you wanted to show me?
Go in a level.
Okay, go. Ah, the subway.
I don't think you know. I don't think they tell you this, but you can actually taunt in this game like you can actually hit the D-pad.
Aw, wait a minute. That is adorable.
Make Kirby face the camera.
Oh, so I can just sit there and tip it. Oh, wow. Hi.
Hi chat. Kirby's like hi.
Hi, chat. Hey, chat. I'm gonna go all my streams like that now. Hi, chat. Kirby's like, hello, friend. Wake up. I say wake up. Aw. He blew up. Guess gotta find a new toy. You did not just deflect my. You user did not deflect my bomb with your cold breath. What is this, Powerpuff Girls? That too. But sadly, there's no humans here. Only KIRB. Ooh. Oh, well. I don't also like how in this game like the enemies are a bit more intimidating than most. Maybe because I haven't been playing most of the recent like Kirby games, but like it feels like over time like Kirby has never changed much. I appreciate that.
Oh, well, I don't know if you know about
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Ah! Bombs. No, I haven't had talking about. No, I actually haven't talked about the second Mario movie trailer yet. Man, Mario got bodied by Donkey Kong so hard.
He did, but what's even greater is my guy Funky Kong is confirmed in the movie. I see him in the background.
Yeah, cause I think I saw him on the Fear Studio 2 like during the live stream, cause like I was looking like near the end, and they were in. I was like, oh snap, Mario Kart, and then the second there.
Daisy as well. Peaches on a motorbike.
Wait, there's Daisy in there?
Yeah.
Ah.
Toad is oddly enough like I'm pretty sure Daisy is just behind Toad in that giant monster truck.
I'm just appreciative that they did that. Like, it's looking to be a very good movie. So that actually has some actual integrity for the property. Boom boom. Boom boom. I think I'll also like this how like I mean I know I probably don't want I personally don't want to get it, but I know they're probably going to need let me I'm probably give him this here so I can do something later in the level. So I'm going to pick it up. Or do something like this. Oh, stand on top of trains. Okay. Now, the thing about this world is that, like, were the actual humans here or wallabies?
Do you want to know the answer to that?
Not right now. Is it told to me later?
Somewhat.
I think I'm. No, you can tell me.
So, yeah, that was. But then, found I'll do it in the most non-spoiler. They found reverse green.
Ah.
That's probably the best way to do it, but
I
have my own theory that it's the ancients involving that.
right. Though like even though it'd be neat, even though we had like these weird world environments for Kirby, I feel like if we were introduced like a human on screen, it kind of just like, I don't know, feel weird for a Kirby game that was essentially about like these little chimp guys and bugs, like the bugs and the big penguin. Yeah, basically this is Smash Bros. This is Kirby. The game is pretty much like known for having humans like driving a narrative. Ooh. Yeah, because introducing humans like into a certain genre, like if you were to I mean, like making like the humans into a world of like a world like this, it's not without some type of it's not without some type of conflict, like, unless it's like done right. Thought I missed one? Oh, it's probably up above then. Oh, that's where it. Oh, I missed one. This is where like the thing is supposed to be. But I missed one. Oh, I don't remember we go more now. Oh. Okay, there we go. Where is that piece? No, those green pieces, the few pieces of the star that I'm probably missing somewhere. Oh, I can't go back. L. Because I can't get to the secret room. Ow! Shield. Okay, kill in the secret room. I'll probably come back here later. Oh no! Whew. Weave, weave, weave. Okay. Oh, and there goes another one. Now, do I take a chance? Yes. Got him. That was easy. On top of probably that room I passed just having to have like a wall of D in there. The thing is that like if you were to introduce like the humans into the into the world of Kirby and they have it on like on screen, would it be a scenario to where like it was that get out of here. Oh no.
That honestly is the most hilarious like plot device ever. So like, cause that like there was like in Donkey Kong Country Returns there was like things and they were like mind controlling to get these bananas for their own master.
Yes.
But Donkey Kong, I shit you not, was too stupid to be mind controlled and started beating the fuck out of them because they were robbing them of their bananas. He was robbing them of their bananas.
He was too dumb to be mind controlled.
Too stupid to be mind controlled.
Kind of reminds me of.
That is I feel like that's an achievement right there. If anyone tries to mind control, now remember this for whenever someone like Donkey Kong versus someone who can mind control, because you'd be like, yeah, but Donkey Kong's too stupid to do that.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Donkey Kong got the hands.
My man is the literal definition of no thought.
There you go. Ooh, secret place, secret place, secret place. Let's go. Okay, I knew coming back here was a good reason. Oh wait, there was more up there. Bring it back up there. Oh yeah, ever heard of mystery skulls?
No.
Oh, never mind. So usually you put like a music video, but I'm not sure if often they do. I think it's like every 2 years, 3 years, 5. I think it's like 5 years. I don't know. That's missing music. Okay, guess I'm flying over. Get over here. Woo. Get over here. Oh. Wow. Using the environment to your advantage? That's not cool. And we got another level down. Ah, I missed a secret train. It's fine. Hold on, do we got another wait, I think next would be this wouldn't be the boss. We still have a couple more areas to go. It's bad there. Okay, see other areas that we have over here. Oh wait, no, I think I already researched this side, yeah. Oh, the pencil drill. Nice. There we go. Mm. Oh, this is fast transportation. No! Pain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. No! Okay. How did I fuck? Okay. There we go. Oh, I can be able to hit while on the ground. There we go. Easy enough. Also back to the Mario trailer, though.
Yeah.
I'm kind of you know, I'm actually like glad they did that. But Pizza's a peaceful one. I mean, she's not my favorite girl, like throughout gaming, but when she does, when she's up and she's active, she just does something right.
The thing is, like, Princess Peach most definitely has power. We've seen this in her own video game, in the Mario RPG series.
Yes.
About what Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team. Especially at the start of Bowser's Inside Story, when literally Princess Peach was weakening Bowser using some kind of wishing power. And then
Wishing
using
power.
the same wishing heart power.
Mm-hmm.
So levitated Bowser up in the air and threw him out of the window into the forest.
Pretty much.
Princess Peach's power.
The power of the stars. Oh yeah, also got in Paper Mario that like Paper Mario like the land really we do we have the power stars.
Yeah. I think he knows. Go back, Bod, go back.
Okay. So oh, come on.
I think you jumped too early.
Okay, so let's go. So then, there we go.
There you go.
Just the timing. Okay, so this is gonna be important later. Oh. Now, will I be able to touch these chains? Okay, at least it's solid. Oh, not yet. I know that's for it, but not yet.
Not yet.
Oh! Okay, the area is cleared. Alright, so now I can do that. Horse stepping more. Can't sleep and let me be. I didn't do. Okay. Meals at the sea. Out of here. Oh, then that should open the okay, so I would think so I can get the LD. Okay, there we go. Now I can like, cut the wallaby. But it doesn't man like doing like the final like act that Mario and Bowser are actually going to like into like a fist bow.
They're having a dance off.
Nah.
No, what would be great is if they like made it like feel like Smash Bros.
Right.
Because we've already seen Mario do the F before there.
Yes.
Now we just need to see that continue.
Hold on, let me get this first. Take it. Ah, of course I missed one. I'm gonna get it back. So if I turn this map on. That's it? I was going to come here anyway, so what's the point? Oh, this. I didn't mean it. Oh. There you go. Not again. Okay. Nah. There we go. That's a blueprint. The Dragon Fire blueprint.
Dragon Fire is amazing.
Of course. Let's get as much evolutions as I can.
Wait, mark to your left, mark to your left.
I'm trying. No. Pain. Hole. Jump into the secret underground room. Blue Scud 2, Weekend 2? Oh, right. There he is. Easy. It's a DLD. A DLD. Alright, so now. Oh. Okay, that'll do it. Nanda.
Buster Blader.
What kind of monster is that?
Buster Blader. A big sword.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
It is a dragon. It is a warrior type monster, and it gains 500 attack for each dragon monster your opponent controls, or is in their graveyard.
Yeah, so you're trying to fly dragons, bro?
No, I'm basically a dragon slayer.
Ah. Knowing the cures like that actually makes sense.
I'm a dragon slayer.
What's also kind of funny about that? In some like past iteration of a character I wrote, like I did at some point end up like straight up punching a dragon. And that's how I got my first like signature move. But it's not like it's not like a dragon punch. It's more like a it's not like a dragon fist. It's more like a thunder fist. Because that just like thing. Oh, come on. This is basically a perfect shooter. I haven't touched Platoon in a long bit. There you go. Oh wait. Oh, I thought it was done.
Oh wow. Psych.
Ah, what for one? I am the ultimate gunslinger. What? Come on. I was about to say that was the last one. Now I'm done. There we go. And tornado treasure. Okay, tornado. Not starting over. I know going out with a miss. First try. Oh, come on. Are you serious? There we go. There's so much time. I miss what? Pain. No, I'm starting over. It should be, and this should be the simplest puzzle. The simplest road. Okay. Serious? What? Oh, that was no. All right, so let's go. Straight, straight, straight. I go straight. And then we go back again. There we go. Of course you're put underwater. Wait till it goes up. Missed it. 1, 2. I'm not sure if there's anything away from here, do I?
No, because and then press B and then they'd scatter. And probably hit the other.
Oh, yeah, that actually would be pretty big brain. There is this thing I could do. By the time, however, to new, I know I got a new blueprint, but I want it. Battle of the Blizzard Bridge.
Oh, bud, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something really cool about this
Okay.
at the start, right? So what I want you to do is
Mm-hmm.
go towards the left side. Just walk left. You see?
Okay.
Yeah. Now forward and left.
Ooh. The maximum tomato.
Now before get the tomato right. Now you
Okay.
see how there's some bricks, like out, like jump on those bricks up there.
Yes.
Right, and then keep it going up.
Ooh.
And yes, you can go up. Now walk across that line. Walk across that.
Yeah.
Up the ladder.
Am I climbing to the top of the bridge?
Right, and there should be a blue point in there. But that's not it. Do not jump off. You
Okay.
see that open window.
Yes.
You can jump in it.
Ooh. Okay. Yo.
Campfire. You got a nice little setup.
Go house. Oh, that is just dope. They didn't need it. They didn't, and they had a glass of wine, glass too. I can get the glass. Yo. Can I get the? Oh, I wish I could get the bricks though.
Now, with that, right?
Mhm.
What if I go despite the cool scenery?
Are you kidding me? I mean, I need a challenge anyway. Yes, yes, burn damage. Ooh. On the one that get. Yeah. Probably should upgrade it before I got here.
You hate this.
I think it was referring to like the last one. Oh wait, huh? Did it? Hold up. Did it just randomly drop the sword? Oh.
When you have the preset,
All right.
now before you drop that, make sure
Mhm.
you time it to the floor.
Right. Got him. Oh.
You'll need that.
Alright, so then need to time it down from down here. Oh! I did. Okay, I just did that blindly. Wasn't even ready for that, but I already did it.
One thing I did that Kirby basically, but there's still a health.
Right. So malleable, but yet so tender. I think that's about it up here.
Are you ready for your next challenge in the boss?
Yep. Bring it home. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be I think it'll still help me much better.
Oh, right.
Yep.
You know how Jake
Oh. Okay, come on. Oh, the power. Okay, there goes one. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. A second phase. Good job, go. Good job, come on.
It's still sad.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it was still going for a time. I thought that show had ended a long time ago. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come back, Kirby, back up. No! Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, got him. Let's kill him. Alright. Let's go. Right, I do.
Oh, this one.
So I need to go across there and get the soda machine. This.
Don't spit out your vending machine. Just shoot out the things. Or get that knife. Yeah, just shoot out the can. Get the other stuff.
Oh, cool. All right.
You're welcome.
Oh, and give me a bridge right back here. Awesome. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's do this.
Recommending you drill.
Yeah. I mean, I can't stay doing one power forever. So let me just try this out. So then I can. All right. Let's see what I can do with this. Okay, I'm gonna understand why. Yeah, I tried to make a circle. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, they really got me second around in this corner. Oh. Okay, that makes things so much better. Huh! Got him. Just one more. Got him. Hey. Thank you. Alright. Next one. Oh, this still giving me the power anyway. Okay, that's the door I came out of. Of course, it'd be the time trial. Hey, yeah. Oh, my goodness, not enough time. I should have zoomed across this. Alright.
Oh, hey, boss.
Yeah.
Do you wanna join me in Fortnite?
I may have something going on during then. Yeah, I definitely have something going on during that time. Yeah, I definitely have something going on during that time. No! I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Okay. So I definitely do need to skeet across. Okay, here. No! Let's go again. Yeah, this is rough. There's probably another one after this. Okay, I think I got it this time. No! Maybe what am I supposed to do there? I guess, like, I could just take my time driving and then dash. Things I will have enough time though. No. Yeah, I mean.
If you hold it,
Basically. So just not jump at all, probably.
you can jump because you can move while jumping. That's right.
I'm not even sure my speed I can be able to like make it without going to the center. No! Oh! I almost made it. I was that far. I was that close. This is taking a little bit longer than I expected it to take. Oh! Got him! Oh my goodness. Alright, that took a bit. But no, what, no health? Really? Ah, this is not good. Yeah, oh wait, hold on. Huh? I guess it will affect what's going on over there. Okay, I guess I need fire for this one. I'm probably gonna die right away. Oh, that was easy. Oh, never mind. Oh, no! You get the fire. No, the fire's gone! No! This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Yep, there I go. Hard to over the fire. Yo, Left Turn Stone, welcome to the Bartland Empire. No, usually Tweegee's not here, but he's a good my good pal and friend Tweegee, and I am the Bard. In a minute I'll show you my mascot, Save Chan, who protects me throughout these adventures, like Kirby. Yeah. Easy. Oh my goodness. And they got cannons. Who brings cannons to a winter fight? I mean, at least it's a bit more challenging. Oh! Yeah! 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 Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Ah! Causing. Oh, no. You're done. Okay, now it should be over. And I'm gonna need to take your power. Cause I know I'm gonna be needing it for this last section. Ends right there. Who brings fire to a snowball fight? I do. Plus I got their blueprint. Okay, so then I push this. Oh. So it's time. Ah. Yo, what's up, Sack? The Sack of Potatoes. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so then here I need to do this. Push. I know, actually, I didn't think I really need. Huh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, got him.
Yeah.
And got all the coins. The last wall of D. Thank you for the head pats. Now I teleport out. And we're done with this section. Sheesh. Good grief. And I think the only thing left will be like the boss after this. Hey, look at all the snacks! Yum, yum. Okay, first I'm going to upgrade before I head out.
When you fight the boss.
Okay. I'll do that.
Also, wait, I don't even know. I don't think that's not. It can't be copyrighted. It's not from a. It's not from an official. I'm gonna play a thing because it's the first second for me. Okay.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tuichi.
You're welcome. I have a baseball stick that as well.
You know what? You can play it.
Oh, okay. I bet.
走れソリよ風のように月に腹をただれ
Ah! I asked for it, but was ugh. I hate
I'm
it.
sorry, chat.
No, I asked for it. What the another time crash? I need to have a time power.
Wasn't expecting that ending.
You know, me either. Potatoes, me either. Okay. You know, interesting thing enough, I looked on Twitch like before I started like my stream. It seemed like I was the only one like that was playing this game like during this point in time. Guess because like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's out, and everyone's like hopping on that.
I actually beat the story of that.
When did you? Oh yeah, you did get the game at the launch date. Alright, so let's upgrade the fire. Oh, this is okay. This is the third phase. This is yeah. Okay, skip. Dragon fire. See what we got. Bend me for my mighty war.
Mod, if you jump, run, jump fire.
Yeah, not the flame wing. Yo, I love it. That's why they call it dragon fire. Okay, let's see what else we got in the chamber. Frosty fire.
Frosty fire.
Alright, well, I can make cubes now.
You make snow.
Oh, and I'm gonna push it.
I'd recommend either dragon fire or
I got
an army.
wait, hold on. Hold on, I do have friends, Mom. Look at me. They all look. Don't go away. No, Tim. No, James. No, I'm alone again. At least you stay with me, right, Sasuke? Sasuke. No! At least it's late for the summer, for real. But the funny thing is, like, it's winter time. It's December now. We used to, like, no matter what season, their friends always leave.
I mean, it's actually it's summer for the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
To the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this boss fight?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me get it out. Do I need a? I can deal without that item. When you be a boss in multiplayer with the Kirby and Bandana D, do a cute little dance. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay, so actually, let me just do this ice level real quick so I can get out of my mind, and then I can deal with the boss. And then I could possibly be able to end stream. No. I'm gonna do this first, then the boss, then end stream. So I complete everything. Huh. Nah, this is one of the action stages. This is probably is one of my favorites. Let's go.
I don't remember when I started playing today, but if I needed 11, I got a total of 1. And I need 4 more. I got a total of 5 dubs today.
Neat.
And
Yeah.
I can't play anything.
Oh, is that? Hold on.
It's the Beast King. The King of the Beasts.
Hold on. DDD?
That says the King of the Beasts.
I feel like there's something more to this. I'm looking in amazement.
No, I'm gonna turn up your screen share because I like listening to this boss fight music.
It's the man himself, Triple D. Let's do this. And they give me a fire anyway. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought there would be one in the cage over there. All right. No, I can't. No, don't make that joke. This is serious time. How dare you do one of these?
DDD's nuts. The music.
The Royal Nemesis, DDD. Alright, let's do this.
You get the music?
Yeah, I hear the music. Oh! What have they done to you, DDD? This man is a beast. Man no more. Oh! You know, that actually now it actually does make sense why he's here.
Wait, it held his hammer. It held his hammer. It held his hammer. It held his hammer.
I mean,
Yeah, that's his hammer now.
oh, well, not it being a pit. Oh no. Oh, okay. Good thing I dodged. Oh. The max DDD. Oh. Yes, it is. A remix of the max DDD. Oh, not on the homecoming bomb. You can stop sleeping now, DDD. DDD. Beast King. Big D. DDD Downs. I can jump on his back. I'm king of the castle. I'm king of the castle. I am enjoying this way more than I should. The matter don't have the drill, so I can just like go right through them. The way like that is like that it animates this like by jump, like it's seamless. Like I was watched for a second, but I just go immediately back up. Yeah, just give me a second. Let me warm up a bit. Now he won't go cold. This could be waking up his pants on Christmas Day. Oh wait, here, Twitchy. Santa, 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 Santa. What?
I have to now.
Santa.
走れソリよ風のように月見原をたどる
Okay, let's get the wallabies and get out of here. Let's go. Santa's getting up. Not even him trying to put me in a cage. No! My friend! I think this is really... Oh, what we're doing this.
Well, them tiny ass birds should not be able to pick up King Dedede's.
It should not. Kirby, oh wait.
That fast as well, bruh. What they feeding them birds? They some Olympic birds. Is that even a thing? Olympic bird?
Probably somewhere. We bullied him too much and he took our prized possession. Our friend that we met one time. And hasn't done much for us on this adventure.
Yeah, I felt like I didn't want to say it, but that was probably the best.
Yeah.
Be like, what will happen now? What will happen now? Because it's lost else. Find out next time on
Cut that on, yeah. Next time on Bard Streams. First, before we end off, let's go and upgrade our stuff. Well, the homecoming bomb.
Or even find down on one of these inside.
Wait about it, he can't come with me on an adventure.
Yeah, he's sad because you ain't got a second player.
Like, you can't just stand here. Let's go for this. Save Elfin. Yeah, you sit here while I'll do all the work. Cool would now be joined by a frog. I wish. Okay. Let's do this real fast. So I guess in most of like all of the all the powers I have like 3 levels they can upgrade to. Alright, so let's see what it does. Oh, guess we'll find out. It just seeks you out.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just abuse. Wait, is that one here? And then, oh no! Luigi! They just chained to each other for a chain reaction. Oh, that is just mean.
You know what's even crazy about it?
What?
Those bombs, they jump. Not even joking, they jump. They have hops.
That is messed up.
Like, if the enemy's in the air, they will jump towards the enemy.
That makes so much sense. Oh boy. I think okay, so I think like Al. Oh, I'm missing a few powers here. I think Al's entire set. Okay, so if I would go like for most favorite, it has to be the bombs, like hands down. There's too much chaos with that.
For me, it's a mix between hammer and sword. Because of the different variations. A variation, which I forgot the name of, there's a variation with hammer powers, which I love. Sadly, you get it after the game.
Oh, okay, but switch back to the regular other forms if I want to.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, but why would you do that exactly?
Exactly. There's no point.
Oh, also, hold B and then let go. You can also jump while you do
Yo. Yeah. I think the sword would be like a close second.
that. Especially with the Yeah.
Yeah, especially that. I
The
feel
whole finisher.
now in terms of the creativity, I think. Well, it had to be between like the health of the dragon fire, and then Midnight Sword, simply because of how much damage it can do. I'm not going to worry about how Wallaby has enough tools to make literal homing bombs and can link together things to make things bigger explosions. No, we're not going to worry about that. I mean, like, they need some way to protect themselves, right? So, I mean, what better than do like weaponize the little like pink puff of chaos, which is Kirby.
Hey, Bud, I'm gonna head out before you sleep. You enjoy ending stream.
All right, go ahead, man. See ya, man. All right, then let's end off stream for today. Oh boy, yo, we went through so much today. Like we lost Elfin, which I've kind of forgot about through the course of this game. And that's from like taking these long breaks in between like game sessions. Okay, if he better not make the Walla D angry, or he will bomb your house. I mean, he can. Like he can be able to send his pencils through your floors as drills, too. So anyway, yeah. So I want to say, okay, first off the gate, we're going to be continuing this stream. Hopefully Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. Be there. In terms of the schedule, I don't have a set one. Simply because like I want to go as far as I can with this game, or Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and get it to its completion. And then after that, I'll probably take a little bit of a break, and then before we get into our next series. Okay. Also. So if you miss any of these streams, you can check out the KD archive, to where all the VODs and clips that we taken from this stream will be posted for sure. Ooh, excuse me. And also, if you want to know about this character that we have on the screen, her name is Tave-chan. Say hi, Tave-chan. And now you can check out these fabulous artists. So the artist that made this specific Tave-chan that's next to the chat box is a Crispy Demon. You can find their socials right over here, and also you can check out my stuff. Why am I saying exclamation point part? You can check out my stuff over in this like combined link to where it has my editing channel. People say all my YouTube channels that has to do with like clips, gaming, edits, and all types of the wazoo. I'm trying to get like at least like 2 new videos out. I'm trying to get at least a few videos out before the end of the year, so hopefully that works out well. What else? All right, for the starting screen, the picture that we've seen in the background is made by the artist on Nocturnal's art. Go check him out. And then for the artists of the channel, you can check out K in the Meshed, who made my character, who has who has faces like this and this and this and this and this and this, all that flair. So you can go check her out. And also, if you check out her YouTube channel, she had just released her own little animation. So go check it out. It has to do with like her little journey like through the game of Undertale, which I haven't played. Which I personally think is like any person, if they can and they feel up to it, they should try out, whether genocide or pacifist, however they want to go. What else? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing much of anything. I think I'm. No. I think that's about it. All right. So let me see if we can find someone to raid. Okay, so then we have people that are doing art. Oh snap! We do having Matt to do that's doing It Takes Two. Basically, we had two people. It's basically a cooperative game, to where you can able to explore. You need to explore this whole like children's like room in order to get back to normal size and and whatnot. Beans are good. Beans are fun. Beans taste good for everyone. Okay, so I'm going to send you all to the mat. Y'all be chill, y'all be cool. See y'all on Sunday. And be safe. I'll see y'all on Sunday again, 4 p.m. EST, to continue this game. And remember, the power is yours. See y'all next time. Bow.